This is another drive through with Don. The question of this is, how do you get great engagement from people? And I think there's a lot of intellectual discussions, talking, sharing of data, but I think too many times we as leaders, the leaders around us, don't really engage people where they've got their heart in it. The thing about getting their heart in it is it means they're going to drive action even when we're not there. If they're not driving action when we're not there, we don't have their heart in it, and our job is to get the heart in it. A lot of times the thinking and the logic's the easy part. Recently, I was in a team meeting, and for the first time, there's a leadership team of about 9 people, and for the first time, they're discussing net profit, gross margin, the results of their last marketing campaign, and every one of the 9 was very active in sharing what the numbers were, the results, what was working, what wasn't. And I said to them, "What in the world? This is a whole different ball game." And apparently, one of the guys about a month previous had started challenging each person on the team not just to look at their metrics, but to look at the metrics of the other people and to report the metrics of other strategies that they weren't responsible for. So the marketing person, instead of looking just at the marketing numbers, they'd be actually looking at production numbers. The production head would be looking at the marketing numbers, so on and so forth. And it created a whole different dynamic. And so we had a little bit of a celebration there. In fact, privately, I went to the leader and I said, "Hey, I want you to go out and celebrate with your wife tonight. I'm going to give you $100 to go have dinner, and I want you to celebrate and tell your wife you are absolutely fantastic and wonderful, and she owes you a foot rub for this wonderful meal. But I says, I want you to celebrate the fact you've gotten these people truly engaged by putting them through a series of activities that get them to see the whole picture, and it's obvious it's been fun for them and they've learned something. And I don't want them to stop now, but this is the first stage of a whole different dynamic." So it was very exciting. So one way you get engagement is by getting people involved and seeing the bigger, broader picture, getting involved in enough details where they begin to understand how the details fit together. And this leader absolutely knocked the ball out of the park. And what is great is the leader was not the owner. It was one of the people on his team, and actually it wasn't even his job position or title to do it. It was him simply wanting to make a difference, and that was great. So got his heart in the game, got these other people. So if you're not having it happen with the leaders around you and you're struggling how to get them to do it, give us a call. We can absolutely help you do it. 1-800-786-4332.